Hi everyone and welcome to another episode of Fall Guys Friday. So last time out, we won a Season 3 crown. The pressure's off. We don't need to win another one. Be great if we did, but if we don't, it doesn't matter. So, let's just have some fun this week and jump right in. Starting with Gate Crash. I like this one. Even though it is one that I'm very inconsistent with, it's still one I very much enjoy. We're starting slightly further back than I'd like. Hopefully there won't be too much pushing and shoving going on. I made a mistake. Then I got knocked over trying to jump over it. Hopefully we can catch up though. If we get some good timings on these, well, we sure didn't get good timings on that. It's early enough that I didn't see that pillar. I never see the pillars coming. This could be a really bad start to this week, but that's okay. I keep getting shoved. Oh no, we'll make it through, it's fine. I had a real trouble with that one when I was trying to change direction and I was being shoved left and right, so I couldn't quite get to where I wanted to be. Dizzy Heights next. Feels like ages since I've played Dizzy Heights. Oh, and it's the one with the wrecking balls in the middle as well. Does make it somewhat more difficult. And I'm at the back again. I'm even further back this time. I'm not getting good luck with my starting position so far this week. Oh. Couldn't get through the gap. Kept just bouncing around. It's put me quite a way back now. Gonna have to get some luck going now. Oh, come on. I can't believe that one squashed me as well. What's down below this time? I was just wondering whether or not it's better to just jump down straight away. Oh, come on. I've had some unlucky things there. Getting stuck up there and kind of wedged and just bouncing up and down has not helped me out. Oh, that was a poor jump. There was a couple of poor jumps actually, but can we still make it? No. Wasn't a good first run. I struggled in both those first rounds. Some of it was my fault. I made some bad decisions in a couple of them. But a couple of times I was just getting shoved around and starting in the back really doesn't help. But we're going to try again, as we always do, to try and win that crown. Ooh, starting with the whirligig this time. Whirligig's not too bad. Wonder what variation of the whirligig we're going to get. Looks a pretty standard variation, so this looks like the base whirligig. And we're starting nearer the front. Which is good, but now it gives me no excuse for doing badly. So that's a shame, but just going to use all of these to help ping me forward. I think a lot of people have learnt not to bother jumping over them now. And you just run the right way and it just kind of sweeps you forward. This is the one that I sometimes get stuck on, and I get really frustrated when I do. But we're through first time this time. We're going to go right so we don't have people dropping on my head. No! Oh, I got the checkpoint though. That works for me. I tried to dive over it so I would stay in the air long enough to make it work for me, but couldn't quite make it happen. We're going to qualify comfortably though. That's a better start. Top 20% we finished in the end. We actually had 60 players as well. Ooh, Seesaw. Another classic. We're getting a lot of the classics today. Okay. We're getting bad luck with where we're starting. We're starting near the back so often. I think only once I've started near the front. The others have always been in the back 50%. And on one like this, that's really not great. Oh, that was so lucky. I pressed dive, but that was ambitious. Hey, but it worked out. I ended up on purple. Which is exactly what I wanted. What is it with Seesaw? This is the second time on Seesaw recently that I've lost the game music. I don't know what's causing it. I'm just going to let them... I don't know why you guys decided to try that. I mean, this orange one was never in a position for you to head for it. So I'm just going to stand in the middle. Like, what's the point of running to the other end when you're clearly not going to make it? I mean, that's just... That was way too sloped. Oh no, that's not gonna work. Now we're looking good. Apart from we're all gonna be on it, but it's fine. The thing with Seesaw is not to push your luck. Your best bet is so often just to take your time. Because if you try and push it and try and jump on, like, everyone's going blue because they're going, oh look, it's tilting the way that we want it to tilt. But then it ends up tilting too far and you all slide off. So what's the point? Because it doesn't actually help you out. So you just got to be patient. Let it come back to you. I'm not going to rush. Because we should still qualify absolutely fine. Right, you'll go that way, I'll go this way. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Yay! I only just made it, but I definitely wouldn't have made it if I'd rushed and fallen off a load of times, so... Oh no, roll out. I don't mind rollout. As long as we don't get grabbers, then I'm fine. Are we going to get the fruit cannons as well, though? That really... No, we've got no fruit cannons this time. Last time I had fruit cannons, and that was an experience. It's not easy to deal with fruit cannons, grabbers, and just the general assault course nature of this level. There was too much going on. I still managed to qualify, but it was a lot to think about. Try and stay on the bigger platforms away from everyone. Everyone was running off this one, despite the fact that this one was perfectly safe for a while. Gonna get to blue, that's safe now. Staying away from people quite nicely this week. I haven't seen a single grabber. Always makes me happy. I'm colliding with people. I'm like walking into people and then walking into me, but it's about the worst of it so far. It's been quite a relaxing one, actually. Can't believe it's going as well as it is. Come on, 2 more people need to fall. It's too sedate now. Just gotta hope one of... Oh, no, we only need 1 more now. Yeah, there we go. How many does that leave us with? I wasn't paying attention to how many people qualified. 21. 18. Where did those other people go? Oh, this is the last of the winter ones I haven't played. Grab and hold onto a penguin to score points for your team. So this is like Team Tail Tag, except you score points rather than just needing it at the end. Okay. I've not played this one yet. I'm quite excited. This is, I think, the last one I haven't played. It's been such a long time since this came out as well. I only see 3 penguins. There's one up there. I'm probably not going to get to it first though, but... So how do I get the penguin off of another player? Do I just grab him, I assume? I thought I grabbed him, so how do I get the penguin? I don't understand how I get the penguin off them. Oh, they just dropped the penguin. Come here, penguin. Oh, I give up trying to get a penguin. People are just grabbing me every time I get near it. Which I understand. I'm wondering if I'd be better off going on the defence of my person with it. Hey, I have a penguin. I lost the penguin. It's turned into chaos now. I think as long as we stop Yellow from getting penguins, we'll be fine. I'm okay with Blue having a penguin. As long as Yellow doesn't have a penguin. I don't even know where this penguin's gone. What are we playing at, everyone? I'm so confused. My penguin. How did I miss the penguin? I ran literally right through it. Are we scoring? We're scoring points. Yellow aren't scoring points. I'm happy with this. As long as us and it's Yellow that will get disqualified. So, hey, look, I've got a penguin. I'm contributing. Well, I contributed a little bit there. I found that quite difficult because I kept losing track of who had the penguin. We were in those massive malls. I just couldn't tell who had it. Well, we're into the final round already. And it's full mountain. I've not won full mountain for a long time. I don't know if I've won it on the channel or if I've won it only off the channel. But let's give it a go. See how we do today. Can we not fall over going through here this time? Thank you. Last time I was on here, I tried to push that open and it just made me fall over. Which was a little awkward. Ow, took that one to the face. Someone's way ahead of me. So I'll have to get a... Oh no, they're miles ahead. Oh, I've snuck through here clean though. Timed it too early. That's the closest I've been to winning the crown on there. For a long time. I'm not sure I could have done much better than I did. I knew I had to go early to try and grab it, but just went that fraction too soon. Like I say, I've already won a crown this season, so I'm happy. It was just nice to get to a final again. Let's jump in for another run. Okay, we're starting with Dizzy Heights now. We've had one of these already this week, so... Oh, we're starting at the front as well. Let's go. Hopefully I won't muck up getting through these gaps like I did last time. That went a lot smoother. Oh, I thought I was going to get through there the whole way without having to swap lanes again. Didn't quite make it. That's alright though. It's not an issue. Oh, I got caught in the middle. Didn't want to be in the middle. This is going too well. I feel like there's a catch coming. Oh, this is a different ending. I wasn't paying attention to that. Well, no catch coming. Actually, a bit of good fortune. Cross the line first. I was lucky. First place. Can't believe I got first place. I got lucky at the end there with the spinning beam. It kind of... I thought it was going to knock me off, but it actually catapulted me to the end. Ooh, Hit Parade. I'm going to try something on Hit Parade. It might end up with me getting disqualified. Or eliminated. I always say disqualified, but I don't mean that. I mean eliminated. Now, I see a lot of people get to the end real quick who don't go across the top. And people just seem to ignore the top and jump off and make it up the other side real quick. I mean, that wasn't slow. There definitely doesn't seem to be much of a penalty for going that way. That's for sure. I was too indecisive then. If I'd have made my decision about which way I was going sooner, I probably could have made it to that left-hand side and got through the gap on the left. But it definitely didn't cost me anything jumping off the top onto that slope. I don't know if it is that much quicker, but it's... I mean, I started at the back and I ended up quite near the front after I got up that slope, so maybe it is the way to go. This is another one I like, Hoopsie Legends. Fingers crossed we can do well. I don't always. Sometimes we do quite badly at Hoopsie Legends, but... No, I can't believe I missed that jump. There we go, right. Got my first point on the board. I'd love to get that gold one. Can't see it happening though. Couldn't even manage to get that one. Oh, someone stole it from me. Just fell off the edge then. Is someone moving this? Oh, okay, I give up. I'm not even going to bother, because I would waste so much time trying to get that. By the time I've made any meaningful impact in that, it'll be too late. Oh. These jumps, I know. Oh, come on. I can't even walk properly now. I'm just doing terribly at some of these. I don't think that one's makeable from there. Gold! I fell off the end. Now I can't even get up there because everyone's going for the gold again. I stopped. Oh, I'm getting quite frustrated now because no matter where I go, I'm just getting knocked over and shoved. I don't think I'm qualifying. Everything's in the middle and I've got no way of getting up there right now. Or all the ways of getting up there are filled with other people who are beating me to all of the things. Okay, I've got another 1 point. Can I get that from here? No. Shame. Would have been good. It's too low too. I definitely don't think I'm qualifying, but you never know. Especially if not if things like that happen. How did I fall off then? Oh, come on. I'm making silly little mistakes as well. Not many people have qualified though. Did I get it? Somebody stole it. How unfortunate. That would have been me qualified as well. Loads of people are qualifying ahead of me now. Thing is, there's nothing near me. Like every time I see a hoop that I could possibly get to, someone else is already there. That had to be mine. Okay, it was. Okay. Let's get this one. And we just need one more. Which could be that one. Yes. Okay. Wow, I cut that one close. But we did it. Can't believe I did it, but I got through. Oh, we're in the final round already? I thought there were 20 of us left. Seems like a bit of an early final round. It's not one of my favourites either. As I'm sure I've said before, I don't really have a strategy for this one other than run around and hope other people fall in first. I don't think I've ever seen it with this many people on. This seems like chaos. Oh, and there's grabbers as well. I mean, that's good. Problem is, I can't even say I'll avoid the grabber because the grabber is one of the people who is wearing like the most common skin in this round. That broke a lot quicker than I expected. I kind of expected that to go the way it did, really. Like I say, thin ice is not one I'm good at, so. But we have the opportunity to go for another one, so let's give it a go. Oh, another whirly gig. I do okay at the whirly gig. Can't remember the last time I got eliminated from the whirly gig. But with my memory, I could have been eliminated yesterday and I wouldn't remember, so doesn't necessarily mean anything. Why did that person grab me right at the beginning? I just got sent to the moon. I've never quite been catapulted like that from that beam before. Literally just got catapulted straight up. Well, I think I jinxed myself. I am now quite literally the... Oh no, I'm not the last person. Well, I'll take it back. I'm second to last. I may have jinxed myself. Having said, I can't remember the last time I got eliminated. Because the game clearly heard me. Then it decided to send me to the moon. And now I'm right at the back. I'm going to keep... I've never made it through the middle here. Not once ever. So, going to give it a few tries. Because I'm determined to make it through the middle at some point. Today's not going to be the day. But that's okay. We're still going to qualify, even with all those failed attempts through the middle. I really don't know. After the start to that, and then trying to go through the middle so many times, I've no idea how I qualified quite so comfortably for that. Ah, Ski-Fall. I haven't done Ski-Fall since I was doing... I was going to say since I was doing the winter ones, but I think I have had it since then. I enjoy a bit of Ski-Fall. I'm not always good at it, but it doesn't stop me from enjoying it. This one's going well so far. Oh, I didn't make it through the middle, but made it to the end. That's just as important. I wonder if I can get sent backwards and go through one of the holes and score double points. I just never stood up again then. I was getting battered around. Never had the opportunity to stand up again. Got lucky with that dive. Santa, get out of the way. Oh, I missed the middle again. I forget you can land on those arrows, which is what I just did. I would have had a chance to go through the middle if I'd have remembered that. Uh-oh. Let's avoid that, avoid that. Go for the middle. Yes! There we go. Well, that went well. I had a few poor runs down there, but I don't think I missed the end on any of them, so... Oh, Hoopsie Daisy. We managed to squeeze through Hoopsie Legends, which is the solo version of this game. So let's hope the team can do well, and we can get through the team version. Let's hope I do better, because personally I did not do particularly well in Hoopsie Legends. I mean, I qualified, but it wasn't a particularly... I wouldn't say it was a good performance. I need more hoops. There's no hoops in my area. No, how... What? How was that for the blue team? I feel cheated there. I clearly got through that before blue. I am disgusted by that. That was just outrageous. I'm not going to beat him to that one. I should have had that one. How did... I think our person fell short actually on that one. That one I can accept. think our player fell short of actually getting through it. They seem to bounce off it, but one of them we definitely should have had. Come on, more rings this way. I'm trying to stay in like one area and kind of field one area, because if you spend too long running round, I find you end up not scoring many points because you end up having people beat you to the hoops all the time. But then you need the luck that the hoops are going to spawn near you rather than on the other side. Well, we got through. We scored the most points. We should have scored more, but the game cheated us out of a gold ring that I definitely dived through first. Not thin ice again. Maybe we'll do better this time. I wouldn't put any money on it though, because this and Hexagon, very similar, neither I'm particularly good at. I know people like to do the strategy of jumping, so they can spend less time having them break and things. But I don't know. It's not my thing. No, well, I nearly slipped off the edge then. I was trying to make that hole bigger. Make it more likely that other people would fall down. Nearly caused me to fall down, so we're not going to do that. Strategy nearly caused my own downfall. That was nearly bad as well, because I was rolling around. No, that broke. Someone else broke it just as I dived to try and make a gap. That was unfortunate too. We're levelling up nicely at the minute though, so let's see if we can make it to the next level. Let's jump into another one. We'll start with Hit Parade again. We're going to try jumping off the ramp again, just to see if it was a one-off that I did well, or if it helps us this time be quicker as well. I'm getting pushed forward as well. I fell over. I think I would have been quicker had I not got knocked over then. I'm not going to do that anymore. The decision has been made that even if it is faster, the risk is too high. Getting knocked over then, may have cost me getting through. It might not have. We might be okay. We're going to be fine. Yeah, I think I'd rather go over the top of there rather than just drop down onto that slope, because not only do you lose control because you kind of slide down it, but then you have the ability of getting knocked over again by other people falling. Tundra Run. I've got my little route through Tundra Run, so hopefully it'll be the route to victory again. Well, the route to qualification will do, to be fair. I don't think I've ever come first in a Tundra Run. But, as I say, there's a first time for everything, so I'm getting some weird lag now, though, because people keep popping around all the time. It's the second time. It happened last round, and it's happened this round. I wonder if that's how the blue person got through the thing before me. I wonder if it was just lag. And they were in fact in front of me, but on my screen it showed them as behind. I'm going to go with that's probably what it was, which is really frustrating. But there's not a lot I can do about it. So we'll just have to hope it doesn't affect us too much. Look, they're doing it again. Just like getting little zips forward. Which I'm sure is just... I don't even know who triggered that then. Like, it pinged in front of me twice, despite the fact that on my screen no one was even on it. Managed to qualify top 20% though. Ooh, slime climb. This is another one I feel like I haven't done for ages. When the game first came out, this used to be one of my favourites, but as more and more people have learnt how to play it, it's got more and more difficult. So I'm nowhere... I still very much enjoy it, but it's a lot more difficult to qualify now. I'm just going to take the standard way of going up there, because the amount of times I've tried to take that shortcut recently, of bouncing on that thing and sort of cutting up here, and ended up being eliminated because of people pushing and shoving and not getting the right jump, and going to get pushed off there as well. Yeah, it just makes that shortcut too difficult. Especially because I was at the back. If I'd been at the front, I'd have gone for it. But at the back like that, it's not worth trying because it's just too difficult. No. Nearly slid off then. Didn't line myself up right on here. It's more like it. There we go. Getting nervous about this one now because it's not going particularly well. Come on, up. There we go. It's not going terribly. I just don't feel like I'm far enough forward. Ow. Need to stop sliding into these things. No. I was trying to turn to avoid that. Hey ho. We got eliminated. But we leveled up though. So that's nice. So normally I would do another run now just to make sure this episode was long enough. But the last couple of rounds I've had some weird lag going on. So it might end up being a bit of a shorter episode once I've edited it. But to avoid having another one where I get frustrated with random lag, we're going to call this episode here. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a like below, let me know what you thought in the comments, and join us next time for the next one.